Hello, I'm Dorothy Pam, Town Councilor from District 3 in Amherst. I'm running for re-election. If you've seen my signs around town, you see that they say, treasure the past, nurture the present, and embrace the future. Treasuring the past. Amherst is a small New England college town with unique history and culture. It is home of Emily Dickinson and Robert Frost, many of whose documents are in town libraries. It is the resting place of the Civil War tablets, commemorating the 500 soldiers from the Amherst area, black and white, who served in Union forces in the Civil War, including the African American soldiers who served in the 54th Massachusetts Voluntary Regiment and the 5th Cavalry. It's also the site of many lovely and quirky older homes and buildings, gardens and neighborhoods worth living in and preserving. To nurture the present, we acknowledge the major intellectual, cultural, and economic role that the University of Massachusetts, Amherst College, and Hampshire College play in making Amherst a wonderful town. We appreciate the strength of our town in terms of clean air and water, its many open walking trails, its strength in surviving COVID-19, with resolve to restore and build on its economic strength with a larger role for performing arts and more small businesses. To embrace the future, we realize that a town must continue to change and grow to be able to survive with grace into the future. We have to face the challenges of reducing pollution, designing more sustainable buildings, preserving agricultural lands and local food supply, and going carbon zero. We have to make possible the new town buildings that are necessary: safer, more energy-efficient school and library, more serviceable Department of Public Works and fire station. But we must do so without harming what we already have that works. We can have both new growth, more density, increased tax rolls, and still preserve the sense of Amherst as a New England college town. But we must have a less rushed, more thoughtful zoning process. We must have good design standards. We need lots of art in our central districts because that will draw people to visit, shop, and live in Amherst, a place where town and gown can mingle, where people from all groups and neighborhoods can get together and build a community called Amherst. We must increase attainable and affordable rental and home ownership opportunities for families, young workers, and senior citizens to protect and create diverse neighborhoods and village centers. We are dedicated to a revisioning of the delivery of public services and social services, public safety and social services, with creative, citizen-led and town-led programs, to a meaningful reparations program, to reduce the town reliance on fossil fuels and increase renewable and sustainable energy sources. I promise to be your independent voice, to avoid party line voting, the automatic yes. I pledge to act with integrity and common sense, to listen to you, to examine, question, and think about things before voting, and in that that will improve our proposals and bylaws so that they will end up benefiting all and not just a few. Thank you.